I'm Edward Strickland with the Engineering Department in AVCON. We're at St. Michael the Archangel Catholic Church in Cary, North Carolina.
My name is Wayne Kusher. I am the Director of Music and Liturgy here at St. Michael's.
They have a plethora of musical programs, everything from solo piano to full choir to a contemporary mass with drums, bass, guitars with the praise and worship team.
The acoustics of the room and where the location of the musicians are sometimes can be a challenge, especially with the guitars or drums. It might be very loud over by the choir area, but then how do we get it over to the other side of the church?
The original system was an overhead distributed system with some complementary loudspeakers up in the organ chambers. It had its issues. There were areas in the room that were not getting high speech intelligibility, that didn't have the coverage that was required.
If you were right under the speakers, you would have a different sound than if you were in the back pews or in the middle of the sanctuary area.
So we had to find a loudspeaker that could focus energy down onto the listeners and keep that coverage even throughout the space. Having a loudspeaker system that has the dynamics to be able to handle that, to keep the coverage, as well as keep gain before feedback to a minimum was critical. The Renkus-Heinz ICONYX IC24 was used in this room and provided us wide horizontal coverage as well as steerability on the vertical angle.
I was a little afraid when I first heard the column speakers that the people sitting next to the columns would be blasted, but the way they are adjusted, the last pew, they hear the same as the ones in the first pews. We
had done 3 or 4 other projects using the ICONYX loudspeakers and felt that that was a comfortable go-to loudspeaker. We've been working with this client some time and they're extremely happy with the product and the service and support that we're able to get from Renkus-Heinz.
Once we put the column speakers in, it was a great difference. You could hear everything in the last pew, so that was great.